There is a difference between having a heart of a slave as well as having a heart of a free person. Free people are always solution oriented, but slaves are always problem oriented. The moment I started giving myself, I said, no excuses. If I must do this today, I need to do it. Problems are opportunities. If you can see that problem, it means that you are the same person who is supposed to find solutions for those problems. Every day, each and every day when you wake up, you have a problem. Defeat life. For you to live a happy life, you need to make sure that you find solutions in every problem that you have. You will never suffer in your life. There is a difference between having a heart of a slave as well as having a heart of a free person. Free people are always solution oriented, but slaves are always problem oriented. Different people can look at the world like in different views, but it doesn't change the reality that the world is good to every person. When a person is not free, you always know the person according to the words as well as the things that they say. For example, there always be people who are complaining about problems. There always be people who are complaining about the environment where they are staying, things are not working out for them. But people who are always solution oriented, they'll make sure that the problem that they have, the solutions, the things that they are meeting with, they find solutions for them. Let me give an example of one of the great pastors here in Malawi, Pastor Esau Banda. When he was young, he lost his dad. Suicide, let his soul rest in peace. So when he was young, he lost his dad. And then when he was at college, he lost his mother, meaning to say that he had no support to school. He had nothing like something that can help him at that particular time, like in terms of upkeep. So and then on the same night, like at his house, like at his place, there were only his siblings. So he was at the middle where he was supposed to make a decision whether he should stay in college or he should go back as well as take care of his siblings. But you know what? He made a decision to say that let me make my future. He stayed back. He did his school, and after that, now he's the person. He's the person that he is today. So what am I trying to say? What am I trying to mean? People who are solution oriented, they'll make sure that every problem that they meet with, they'll make sure that everything that they meet with at that particular period of time, they find a solution for it. But a person who is always problem oriented, who is always sensitive at looking at the things which are wrong and not how to find solution for those things, they'll always complain about things. They'll always complain about life without looking for solutions. Nowadays we have glasses. We have these glasses whereby when you look at them, you can be seeing black. Sometimes you can, if you wear white, yellow, when you wear yellow glasses with yellow lenses, you see that you are seeing the everything around you like it is yellow. When you wear glasses with maybe blue lenses, you see that everything that is around you it's blue. But does that mean that the world is blue? Does that mean that the world is yellow? That mean that the surrounding is black? No, it doesn't mean that the surrounding is black. So the way you see at the world, it is not how the world is sometimes. Two different people can face the same problem, but two different people, those people, they'll solve the problem like differently. Why? Because they see the world in different ways. So if you are someone who is always looking for problems and not solutions, you never go far in life. Be a hard worker. Be someone who sees when you see a problem, see something that you can do. Like when something comes to you, see a solution and don't give out excuses. No, I need to do this. No, I need to do this. No, you don't need to. You don't need to give. You don't need to back up yourself. Like this other time whereby I was someone who when I see let me do this, I'll say no, I'll do that other time, let me do this first. Like I could always give myself like um I was always give myself like backups to say that no, I cannot do this at this time. I'll do this at that particular time. But you know what started happening? Like I could always not do the important things that I always wanted to do. So the moment I started giving myself, I said no excuses. If I must do this today, I need to do it. If I must do this today, I need to make sure that the work is done. So It is also for you. If you want to be someone who is important in life, don't just see at problems as problems. Problems are opportunities. There are things that need to be solved. There are things that need to be made by you. If you can see that problem, it means that you are the same person who is supposed to find solutions for those problems. Don't have a heart of a slave. Like slave is always complaining about the master. A slave is always complaining about the things which are not working well. I did this job, I did that, I did that, I did that, but the wages that I have they are too small. But someone who is always solution oriented, like kings, they'll always look for solutions. They always look at problems and say, okay, this is like this. What can I do in order for me to make sure that this problem ends? So find solutions in problems. Be someone who finds solutions. You will never be a slave of life. Like every day, each and every day when you wake up, you will have a problem. As long as you're a person, you have a need. Every day when you wake up, you have a problem. You have something that is not solved. You have something that is not yet made up. So, for you to defeat life, for you to live a happy life, you need to make sure that you find solutions in every problem that you have. You will never suffer in your life. Yes, a solution oriented person, life will not be able to defeat you. When you see a problem, see solutions. When you see something is not working well, see a solution. Slavery is the result of making wrong choices. Like if you are someone who is always facing bad problems, facing this and this and this and that, so for you to be able to defeat everything, you need to be able to make good decisions in your life. So the first thing that you must be able to do in order for you to make sure that you do not become a slave to things, be someone who makes good decisions. Don't just make a decision because other people have done it. Don't just do something because every person is doing it. Don't just make something just because you want to please people. Be someone who makes good decisions in your life. Like me, I cannot say that I'm entering in a relationship because everyone is having a relationship. I cannot say I'm getting married because everyone is getting married. I cannot say that no, I need to do this because that no. Don't do it because every person is doing it. But make sure that you make good decisions in everything that you are doing. By so doing, you never be a slave in this life. So please be solution minded and not problem minded. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.